Well, what we're going to fix today is this Husqvarna 695. There's a misaligned hole right here. We're going to patch it in and move it. We're going to drill it out and locate it into the bulkhead that is underneath, attached to the frame, and the same with the one up here. In the end, it'll look like this, where the triangle is. There's also a fourth location here for that. And what we're trying to correct is the fact that these things break in half right here. As you can see, the black line there. They're only bolted on by these two positions here and here. That's it. They just snap right off. Right here is those locating these holes that I was talking about. The red marks are at. That's where we're gonna, these are already pre-drilled, but they're not tapped. And then in the back of the blade guard cover, the holes aren't drilled properly. We're gonna TIG weld them. You gotta have a TIG welder. You're gonna have a 5x.8 tap, drill bits, countersink, Dremel tool, basic stuff. So right now, I'm going to get this thing taken apart and show you what I do to fix it. So right here, the prime example of why we're doing this video. This case is cracked in half. Nothing we can do. Fresh rebuild, runs good. The case doesn't last as long as the piston and rings. That's bad. So we're just going to drill and tap these holes. I don't think I need to show you that. If you don't know how to work on these chainsaws, if you own them, you're already working on them, so you know how to take them apart. You probably know how to drill and tap a hole. That's going to be this guy and this guy. I'll get back here in a minute. Ash over here talked me into going ahead and making a video of me tapping and drilling it. So simply, we're just going to drill and tap just like anybody else would. Keep in mind that these holes are already in this. Somebody just forgot to tap them out. Tap. My guess is wherever these are made in Ding Dong, China. That's who forgot. Made them in their backyard with some sandals on out of pop cans. Pretty easy. Well, I need to drill that one a little more. Okay, so I've got the bulkhead drilled out. I already went ahead here and made my own out of a 5x.8 by 19 millimeter flat head socket. I cut these down and made a point on them where I can screw it into the hole that I just drilled. As such. That will indicate where the hole goes. Now I'm going to pause this and I'm going to go ahead, like I said. Yeah, this hole here, that's the one that's in the wrong place. We're going to We need to recess this up about 3/16 of an inch. So I'm going to add some back here and then just grind it back down flat. I'm going to put it on here, indicate where the hole goes. I'm going to do these holes one at a time. Makes it easier to line them up. So I'll be back in a minute after I TIG weld these and I'll show you that. All right, here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna run over here and shut this door. All right, that's better. Now, all right, I'm back. I'm not gonna weld in front of the camera because I'm not sure if I can. As you can see, I just cleaned it up, that's all. It is dirty old cast aluminum. I'm gonna preheat it first. Just using regular old welding rod aluminum. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off right now and then I'll get back with you. All right. Well, that was easy enough. Depending on who you are. Rosette fillet weld. That's all you gotta do. We'll go ahead and let it cool off for a minute. Got the other one done also. Grind it, drill it, put it back together. And then we'll do this other one afterwards because it'll be lined up more straight that way. All right, got them ground out. I'm gonna take the piece that I made with a tip on it. I'm gonna thread that into the hole that we have tapped out here. Right here. And the side of the motor. Tapped out. All right, I'm going to stick this on here. I'm going to line it up using the engine bolts and the other top bar bolt. Tap what we just made. There it is. A located hole. Now we'll just drill it out by hand. I'm going to take this out. Make sure that this lines up, and if it doesn't, you just grind it out some more with the, not about perfect. This works really good, by the way. Now we take countersink. Countersink the hole. I think I got to cut this bolt a little bit shorter. Actually, we need to drill a bigger hole. drill. Oh, shit. Gotta be a little bigger. I'm going to cut this bolt down real quick. By the way, that's what this Dremel's for. I was talking to my thing. Cut the bolts. All right, well, I got that one reset. I did have to cut that bolt about in half. Guy could go to the store and buy the right size also, just so you know. Now, let's locate the other one. Just going to screw that little piece I made into the other bolt. Do exactly the same thing. I just do them one at a time because it's more straight. Put that bolt in there just to hold it. Alignment pins, basically. It's going to be pretty well lined up. Take my hammer and tap on that. That point indicates where the hole goes. Bam. America. Drill it. Same thing, if it's a little out of whack, you just waller it out, because we're going to... That thing's right on the money. With that little indicating piece, you might be able to use a set screw. It's just the cutoff of one of those screws I cut, and I sharpen one end of it to a point. Yeah. All right, now we gotta do this. Nice little recess, nice and clean. So now, definitely going to use Loctite. Once I find it, it's over here. I have some short ones for this side. Fastenal. McMaster car probably has them too. Loctite. Yep. Put that back in. A little Loctite, of course. Always. So like I said, unfortunately, this case is already broken. Damn shame. Not sure who's guilty here. There's some misguided efforts going on now. Yep. Doesn't matter. Even for it being broke, doing this, tighten it up enough to probably give it a one more go round. Well, there you have it. Pretty simple. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 on the top. Come on.